Hello, Gemini. This is going to be a reading for you guys here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for my Geminis. Hi, welcome back. This is Bobby's Girl Tarot 444. So, Geminis, my goodness, you are dealing here with somebody that is very, 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 very fickle. Why am I very? I'm saying that Carrie is so very... Oh, they got a little black book. Whether this is a feminine or masculine here. Playa from the Himalayas. Somebody likes the bougie type. The more they got, the better. The more that this person has. Oh, they might be a spitter too. Sorry, I was just spitting all over myself. So, it is what it is. But they may like spit when they talk. Dang. Okay, well, Gemini, whether this is you or this is this person that either you were dealing with or that wanted to deal with you, they got themselves in a little fickle pickle. Something's wrong with their D or their P. Okay, they got themselves wounded sexually. Now, for some of you, you did reject them. And that's a good thing that you did, because they caught themselves a case. You could have predicted this. You could have, realized that this person was a player, because the way that they were moving, the way that they were trying to put the moves on you, or you've seen the energy that they were trying to take advantage of you, of your kindness, right? Your generosity, and you put a stop to that. You've seen that they were being a false person, right? They also could have tried to have you outcasted because they hated that you could see right through them. You could have exposed this person once you saw through the looking glass, right? You saw through the mirror. You saw that fakeness, the unauthenticity of this person. You peeled the mask off of them. You saw that this person was the pretender. This was a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? You saw this person was a manipulator, somebody that was trying to just get into your pants, whether you were the feminine or the masculine here. So, and you're like, no, you're not going to do this to people, so I'm going to expose you for the piece of shit or the scumbag cheater you are. For some of you, this person was already married or committed elsewhere. And going around, they get around, round, they get around. This is a get around type. Like I said, this person, they were a party person. Party in their pants everywhere they go. Now they caught themselves a sexual disease. And they're spreading it around town. I'm hearing Jimmy Neutron. They are burning, doing the neutron dance. This person likes the nightlife too. They like the nightlife. They love to boogie. I don't know if they're into third party situations. Like they will be with men and they will be with women, or they will be they will do couples. For some of you, they will do couples. Whether it's their own significant other or not. For some of you, their own significant other doesn't even know that they will be with another couple. Like if this is a masculine, they will be with another masculine and their significant other. So take it as it resonates here. No matter what the sex is, it doesn't. That's irrelevant. But they will be with two other feminines or masculines here, not related to their own significant other. Ooh-wee. For somebody here, they could have gotten one of these individuals pregnant. Say that they were with a couple, okay? Sexually, they met up and they decided to be intimate, have an encounter with a couple, okay? Whether they did it for cash money. Oh God. Okay, I don't know why they wanted me to say that. Cash money. And they say it just like that. Spirit, you are hilarious. Okay, someone could have gotten pregnant here, okay? So there could have been like a paternity questioning. But there is a baby here that's involved. Oh, you can ring my bell, ring my bell. Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio. Energy here. Also, a Libra could be involved. I just said this. This also gives me like paternity, but this could also be like legal action. This could be divorce. Too. Someone could have been getting divorced or could be getting divorced here. This is going to court. This could be also suing somebody too. Jesus. Someone was playing a really good tune. Okay, I feel like this has to do with like lies or the manipulative nature to the words that a person spoke. Okay, it was like what the words that they were speaking, whether they were like, it was like dancing around a situation, okay, or dancing around this situation, like they were trying to play their cards right. They were trying to, they were trying to play their cards right because they were concerned, right? So they wanted to make sure that things went in their favor. Whether this is you, Gemini, okay, or this is one of the individuals that you are dealing with, you wanted to make sure that things went in your favor. Also, hitting the needle on the head. So either I'm hitting the needle on the head or we hit the needle on the head. High honor. Okay. All right, tell me what this is. This is backfire here. So this could have backfired like right in somebody's face. Okay, by hitting the needle on the head. Sucker punched. Somebody could have got sucker punched. This has to do with like the words too. Like there was like malicious sucker punch. Like the words, the comeback here was malicious. When it come to like whoever they were married or committed to, okay, once they found out or once they figured this out, okay, if someone became an investigator here, whoever they were married or committed to had to like become their own investigator in this situation, like follow the clues, Inspector Gadget. Found out about this gift. Somebody, ooh, a trap. That's what I feel like happens. Whoever this wife or this husband is or whatever, they trapped their own partner. Like they were able to catch them up in their own lies and their own, or caught them. They figured them out. So like they solved their own case in this situation. So they could be suing them for giving them an STD, okay? For sexually wounding them. That's just one of the cases, okay? Whether it's an infection or if it's a disease or, you know, if it's even something more. And I'm not only just, you know, divorce here. There may be more that entails within lawsuits upon lawsuits. There may be stacked cases against this other party or parties. Now, like somebody's like apologizing here. They've got like this little like itty bitty teeny apology. Itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Okay. All right, so it's ended. Somebody's like dreaming about like if they could try and bring it back together, if they can like give an apology here that, you know, their partner will not, you know, go forward through this, that they'll get a second chance, you know, but you know, it is going to end here. Yeah, because their partner feels like robbed. So change is inevitably going to happen. Expect somebody is going to get like everything taken from them. This other significant other, this wife, this husband, whoever was on like the end that wasn't out doing the nasty, the dirty, he wasn't spreading all these diseases, he wasn't out cheating and you know, deceiving the other and taking advantage of the other's kindness and love, and you know, they're going to get everything and the other person's going to be left with nothing. They're going to be left out in the cold, left out in the dust, like literally like dust in their eyes. They're going to be left impoverished, like with just the clothes on their back. It's like the woman or the man gets the house, the cars, the bank accounts, and the other person get, you know, and the children, and the other person gets like absolutely nothing. So this was like severe. This was severe cases that has been done. For some of you, this is like an ultimate ending. Someone may have like a life-altering ending here. Because this is like a Passover type ending. So this case, this like sexual disease could be like HIV, could be like AIDS, okay? This could like take somebody like from the cradle to the grave. You know, you too, from the cradle to the grave. Someone could have been out there spreading HIV and AIDS, and or knowingly doing this. This person could actually been like a user, a drug user, like shooting up needles, heroin. Jules, Melissa, Michelle, Marcy, Mercedes, Haven, Harley, Jason, Faye, Caleb, Camille, May, Zion, Wallace, Wally, Warren, Elvin, Ellen. Something about night lights. Somebody can sleep with a night light on. Ellen, yeah, did I say Ellen? Eden, Eve, Jace. Someone could collect rocks, or someone likes rocks, or someone may write on those rocks, those spiritual rocks. Jace, Eve, Jace, Carl. Someone could drive a Chrysler. Carlos, Haley, Halsey, Chase, Uma, Micah, Hector. Followed orders or demands from an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio. I got a hair. Something going on with somebody's hair. Something going on with somebody's hair. Somebody's hair could be falling out. Smith, Rodriguez, Garcia, Gonzalez, Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Davis, Martin, Miller, Anderson, Moore, Adams, Clark, and Scott. Somebody could be anywhere between the ages of 19 and 36 years old here. Stop. Someone can't stop, or couldn't stop, trying to have you fucked up. Doing wicked things to you, or wanting to do wicked things to you, taking advantage of you and taking advantage of your kindness and your generosity, taking these wicked actions towards you, hurting you, abusing you, financially abusing you. A player. Playa from the Himalayas. Their bag of tools. Something going on with their D and their P. I told you. You don't want this dirty spirit to ever touch you again, period. Okay, if this spirit ever touched you, okay, or tried to touch you, okay, if they did touch you, it's a good thing that you don't have anything, because they got something. This could have happened after you dealt with them. If they didn't touch you, it's a good thing, period. And you never want to mess with this person. You never want this person to touch you. Don't ever deal with this person. They have sticky fingers too. They're a thief, or they deal with thieves. This is an attention whore. They act out and cause a scene. How dare you not give to them all the attention, because that's what they want. They throw themselves in front of you and bring you chaos, and they demand it. See? A male between the ages of 50 and 60 could be involved. Exploiting you, treating you unfair to benefit from you or your work, what you do for your work, to get money, to buy things, to go out, to go on the nightlife here, right? Okay? To buy fancy things, okay? This could be to show off, use your heart less. You're not heartless. They also could have called you heartless because you won't take care of you. You won't take care of them. You won't give to them, right? You won't let them freeload off of you, right? Because why? You're the worker and they're not. Someone's stirring the shit pot. They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Scammed a lot of people out of their money because you're irresistible too. They know this. They don't want to give up you. They also don't want to give up over there. Whether that's, dealing with other couples, okay, or just dealing with other people in general. Because this is a playa from the Himalayas. Somebody could have blonde hair, waitress, server, or restaurant worker. Using a fake made up account on social media or a family member or friend's account to spy or slander you. That's stupid. Okay? Teaming up with others to keep you stuck or get you pregnant. But they saw there's a baby here involved. Okay? So somebody got stuck with a baby, or somebody wants to get somebody stuck with a baby. All right? They rejected God by constantly choosing hate and misery, greed, lies, and manipulation, and thievery. Basically, Hell's Tavern. And that's where they will spend eternity. So this person's about to spend Hell's eternity. Okay? In Hell's Tavern, that's where they're going to spend eternity, in Hell's Tavern. They can ring that bell in hell. They want me to stop. I will stop at that pile, and I'll read to the next. Daddy wounding. So this person's got daddy wounding. They're a trick, or that's what they do. They trick. They're out tricking at night in the nightlife. They also had family incest when they were little. There was family incest. Could have been with their daddy. Their daddy's name, initial could have started with a C. And they all fall down, right? And they could hate you because you exposed this, right? Yeah, we're announcing this. So your stability, they were trying to affect your home life, your stability, your support, supportive people around you. Why? Because you were exposing the secret life that they have, right? That they were out playing from the Himalayas, that they had this sexual wounding here from their daddy, that there was sexual incest in their family from their father, okay, or a father figure in their home and their foundation, okay. And whether it's any of these names or it's somebody with a C here, this initial, you'll live a happy and long and prosperous life here, just as promised with your soulmate. That's officially sealed here, and that's God's promise. He promised you that, and that's what you are going to live. Fuck this person. They're not going to affect that, okay? Or these people, just because you're speaking the truth, they're not going to be able to stop it. They need to go sit down and heal their daddy wounds. They need to go down and heal those traumas. You're always on my mind. So we got, this is Willie Nelson over here thinking about you. This is a jellyfish Christian that doesn't have a backbone and doesn't care about truth, or they're very judgmental, and they're also afraid to be judged by others. Very prejudiced. This is a hater that has compromised views. Someone here is under the age of 30, okay, which I mentioned there's somebody between the ages of 23, and this person could be 23 to, or 19 to 25 years old, okay? That person could be up to 30 years old too. People know who you are, and they treated you like nobody, and they don't have to treat you like a somebody, because you're a somebody in your eyes, and you're also a somebody in the Lord's eyes, and you're a somebody in Spirit's eyes. And this person is a pervert, okay, that's just tripping. And they have unhealed traumas and childhood wounds that doesn't want to sit down and do their shadow work. That's just what it is. And because you're calling them out on their bullshit, they're triggered. You're exposing them for their secrets, for their lies, for their manipulation, for their tactics, for their revenge. For no reason except for evil and hate. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Scorpio, gonna give you a couple of these. All right. So I said Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius. I also said Libra. I said Aquarius. I mentioned all those names, and this is something that was predicted. We got wolves in sheep's clothing. Deer could be significant. There we are, Libra. Leo, one more. All right, Cancer and Virgo. Two wanted to pop out. I gave you both of them. I've been given 4, but I gave you the 5th one anyway. Okay, so Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, and Leo. Any other signs? Taking consideration, guys, that it doesn't always have to be the signs. It could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. It could always be the actual months the signs are in, okay? So the seasons, okay? So you just got to take what resonates for you. So let's see. Letters we have double C's here. We have A, somebody could drive a van, okay? A wagon or a van. I said a Chrysler, somebody could drive a Chrysler. Somebody could drive a Jag. Maybe somebody calls it their Jag. Somebody's name could be Jack. Okay, Jackson's here, but somebody's name could be Jack. All right, double C's, VAJHUFWETFLZ. So we could have somebody's name could be CC, or somebody could have double C's in their name. You or them. Gemini. Let's see. Wolves could be significant, or deer could be significant for you. Healing begins when we embrace the pain and feel all of those emotions. Risk being vulnerable by sharing with others. This is for you, Gemini. This is for the person here that's involved. This healing begins when we embrace the pain. You got to feel all the feelings, okay? You got to be open to that. Feel all those emotions and be vulnerable by sharing and not holding it down deep down in the depths of our soul. All right, God promises to make something good out of all those storms that bring devastation to your life. Romans 8:28. God promises that he will make something good from this. So 8/28 could be significant. That date, that number, Leo season, a Leo, Gemini and a Leo here. Good luck, guys. This is what I have for you. I really hope that this message resonates for you and gives you some type of clarity. Have a wonderful weekend. Geminis, take care, and I wish you guys the best of luck. I love you. Take care.